Hey everybody, I'm Martha Jackson. A lot of y'all probably don't know who I am, of course. But I decided to do a Let's Talk with Martha video on YouTube since a lot of people wanted me to do that since doing it on Snapchat was too long. but for those who don't know what Let's Talk with Martha is, it's basically I'll choose a topic to talk about and give my thoughts and opinions on it and whatnot. And yeah. And if anyone decides to send in a topic to talk about, and if you tell me your certain situation, I may or may not use a certain situation in the video, but I will keep it completely anonymous. I promise I will. And if I don't, you can talk to me about it. So yeah. By the way, fan in the background. Sorry about that. But I get hot easily. So yeah. And it's in Texas. And it's like 94 outside. Yeah. Anyways, so today's topic, as you saw in the intro, is cheating. So just a disclaimer, I have never been cheated on and I've never been in a relationship before. But the reason why I decided to do this topic was because BuzzFeed had released a video titled Why I Cheated on My Partner. And sorry about the camera, I'm only using my hand. But yeah, it's titled Why I Cheated on My Partner. And when I first saw that video, like I saw the title of it, I'm like, I was a bit skeptical about it because my thoughts on cheating probably weren't gonna match up with what this woman was gonna say. And I was right. I'll link the video down in the description box. But basically, if I remember correctly, the woman had said basically that cheating's in human nature. She tried to make a connection with human nature, and I'm like, nah. For me, cheating is an active choice. You are actively doing that to your partner. You're a piece of crap if you do that. So yeah, I very much did not agree with what she had to say. And the fact that you're in a relationship, you know you are, and so does your partner, of course, and you go out and cheat. Now, yes, there's different definitions of cheating and whatnot, but like, depending on your relationship and if somehow what your actions qualify as cheating in your relationship, because everyone has different definitions of that, you're breaking your partner's trust in you. And I just can't believe that someone will try and say, oh, it's human nature to cheat. So you're gonna sit up here and tell me that all these relationships, these good ones that are working out, those people have cheated? Is that what that was trying to tell me? But like, I mean, to me, that doesn't make any sense. Cheating to me is an active choice. Hi, fan. Sorry. But cheating to me is an active choice. I cannot make that connection with human nature. I can't. Like, you can't tell me that, oh, it was bound to happen anyways. Why? Human nature? I would backhand you all the way to South Korea if you ever told me that shit. Excuse my language. But I can't. And And the thing is, people will be like, oh, I wasn't happy in the relationship. I was this, that, and the other. Something negative. They weren't happy in the relationship. And I believe that woman in in the BuzzFeed video said the exact same thing. I'm like, but you are still in that relationship, are you not? And if you are unhappy in that relationship, you cannot just sit there and expect your partner, who's possibly, going through the same thing too, especially if y'all both know something's wrong. You can't expect your partner to know what you're feeling. You can't. No one can do that. And if your partner doesn't know that, you can't just sit there and expect them to, again, know what you're thinking and feeling. You have to tell them. That is the biggest thing in a relationship. You have to communicate. If you don't have that, you ain't got a relationship. I don't care what nobody says. If you can't communicate with your partner, that's not a relationship. You can't. Because you'll be unhappy all the time. You'll be like, oh, why isn't he or she doing this for me? But you're not communicating that. And what can you do? You can't do anything. And the biggest thing that needs to be taken away from this video is that if you're unhappy in a relationship, you either need to, one, tell your partner, communicate with your partner and ask them and tell them, what can we do? What can we do to fix this? Second, if that doesn't work, then you need to get out of that relationship, because that's not going to make you happy and it's not going to make the other person happy. And that's the thing. In each relationship, you need to communicate. That video made me so mad. Oh my God. But yeah. Either one or two. You decide. Don't be that person. Don't be the cheater. Don't be the cheater ever. But yeah. Well, that is the end of my first YouTube Let's Talk with Martha. That was kind of awkward. Kind of wasn't. But hopefully it all goes well. Sorry. But yeah. And that's the end of Let's Talk with Martha. If no one told you today, I love you and I'm proud of you. And don't cheat.